Myanmar today is a land torn apart by fire, bullets, and betrayal. A civil war where generals clutch power and ethnic minorities are crushed in silence. As many as 3.5 million people are displaced, and entire villages are erased. From the Rohingya to the Kachin, the Karen to the Chin, over 100 ethnic groups face their gravest threat since the 2017 genocide. The junta controls barely 21% of its own land. The rest belongs to resistance groups who refuse to bow to dictatorship. Yet in this darkness, a voice rose at Tianjin during the SKO summit. PM Modi met Myanmar's military chief, Min Aung Hlaing. Not to endorse, not to embrace, but to deliver a sharp message. That democracy cannot survive by excluding its people. Modi demanded elections that are fair, inclusive, involving all stakeholders. For India, this is not abstract diplomacy. The crisis has spilled over its borders. Mizoram shelters 30,000 refugees, 4,000 of them Chin who fled raging clashes. Moreover, Manipur also trembles under the threat of cross-border tensions. Modi's words were clearly not just a display of compassion. They define strategy. A shield for India's northeast, a lifeline for Myanmar's minorities. While the West isolates, India's path is surely different. However, this is not the first time that Myanmar has been promised inclusive elections. Over the past decades, Myanmar was promised peace, especially following major political transitions and during attempts at national reconciliation. The key instances include 2015 general elections, post-2021 coup, big announcements, and recent 2025 elections promises. Myanmar is engulfed in a prolonged ethnic conflict involving the military junta and various ethnic armed groups, such as the Karen, Kachin, Shan, and Rohingya minorities. The military controls only a fraction of the country, facing fierce resistance that has displaced millions and resulted in tens of thousands of deaths. Myanmar today stands at a crossroads. One path leads deeper into the chaos of a hollow election, another decade of bloodshed. The other, which is an unlikely path towards reconciliation, dialogue, and democracy, reflects Myanmar's ethnic mosaic of 100 groups. Moreover, the NLD President Aung San Suu Kyi is currently under detention in Myanmar. Since the military coup in February 2021, she has been held by the military junta and has faced multiple charges in courts controlled by the military regime. Now, after Modi's elections hope, the main question that lingers is, will the generals listen? Or will Myanmar descend into yet another cycle of broken promises and shattered lives? The countdown to December's elections has begun. And for Myanmar's millions of voiceless minorities, it may decide not just their future, but their very existence.